Hey there to everybody, here it is, me Adrian Beckingham, the man from Story Mountain, about to do my first gig here at Forest Hill Friends Meeting House, otherwise known as the Quakers. Really looking forward to bringing some story here locally. I combine my storytelling with playing beautiful sound journeys on the gong. 2025 is actually my 30th year of telling stories professionally. My first ever story I told in Portland Castle down in Dorset, which is an ancient site belonging to English heritage. Ever since, I've had a wonderful time in so many venues, but now it's great to do something on my home turf, just to take a look at this beautiful, beautiful place. So I stand here at the far end of Jungle Batu Beach on the island of Nusa Lembongan, which is off the coast of Bali. You can see Bali there behind me, and the whole scene of Bali is dominated by that volcano, Mount Agung. It is said within ancient Balinese folklore that Mount Agung, if you learn the traditions around it and the ancient mythos around it, it represents a portal to another world, and part of the offerings of that portal are not only to discover the secrets of longevity, i.e. fantastic health and very long life, but even the secret of everlasting life through what the ancient Balinese mythos calls Tirtha Amirtha, the water of everlasting life. You're looking right at this moment behind my shoulder at Mount Agung, and it is said to be ground zero for Tirtha Amirtha, the water of everlasting life. I first came to explore this volcano in the year 1996. That's 29 years ago when I'm stood here right now today. And for that whole expanse of time, I, Adrian Beckingham, otherwise known globally as the man from Story Mountain, have been following the path of ancient mythos in many countries around the world, and discovering the role that ancient mythologies can play within enriching life for humans living a human existence in the modern world. You're seeing here some of my story staff. This stuff was made for me last summer at a family summer camp known as Rainbow. Anyway, I'm really pleased to have this wonderful facility now at my beck and call. And it's just 5 minutes walk from my home. Ta-ra. Exciting. I'm excited. Sorry for the spinner camera there. Hey, life is a spin. It's a roll of the dice. You never know what you're going to get. Right now, I'm really, really blessed to have been given this fantastic resource of the Friends Meeting House here in Forest Hill, London. It is said within ancient Balinese folklore and mythology that the two enormous dragons, Nagabasuki and Nagarnantaboga, which reside as their home within the belly of Mount Agung, the enormous volcano behind me, it is said these two dragons combine between them all the best qualities that we can come across living a human existence. It was in that quest for immortality that the gods and goddesses joined together with the two enormous nagas, the dragons that live within Mount Agung behind me. It's when you know the ancient stories and then you link them in with personalized ritual and ceremony that the magic and the transformation really happens. Floating in the energy of longevity, I'm floating in the sea of I'm floating in the energy of immortality. I'm floating in the sea of milk. So if the idea of learning from ancient ancestors who walked this earth not only hundreds, not only thousands, but in some cases walked this earth tens of thousands of years ago and passed on the most intricate, magical and special parts of their life knowledge to their children, who in turn passed it on to their children, until today those children are me and you, the adults of this so-called modern contemporary world. If you would love to hear some of the teachings from those ancestors of ours who lived upon the earth so many centuries or indeed millennia ago, then take a look at the different workshops I offer. Let's see what you can learn about the way ancient knowledge, wrapped up inside ancient mythos, can really help you re-find your center and indeed embody your life so that your dreams come true. And whatever is your vision of the perfect life for you, you can help to bring it in. 7 p.m. till 8:30. Come along and join us. We'll be delighted to have you come. And I'll merge some ancient mythology in with the wonderful sound and resonance of the healing gong. Aho.